With pros choosing sides in the potential fight between Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney, Gervonta loses it on Floyd Mayweather for choosing Devin Haney to win. When it comes to a fight between Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis, Paulie Malignaggi thinks that Devin will have a hard time. Paulie stated, "I said that Haney beats Tank like 2 years ago, even when everybody was hating on Haney. I said that Haney beats Tank. First of all, Tank throws away constant rounds and lets you outbox him easily. Then he waits for you to make a mistake. He tries to lure you in and knocks you out. Haney doesn't make those kinds of mistakes. Haney fights in a very athletic style, but very safety first, especially against guys who are going to be punchers like this. He will take what you give him. He will create simplicity, and he will just keep doing that over and over again. He will never fall for that mistake, and he will win constant rounds." Rashad Holloway thinks that Gervonta needs to build his confidence before facing someone like Devin Haney.
I'll tell you some real shit. I don't think Tank believes in himself. And I'm going to say this, and whoever's listening to it and don't agree, go back and look at the Ryan Garcia fight. Tank has not fought the top level fighters.
At all.
Yeah, he's getting the big money.
Yeah.
But the great fighters want to fight the top level guys. Devin's been calling all of them out from day one. What I'm going to say from Tank, this is what I truly believe. When you made Ryan Garcia have a weight clause in the contract, to me, that showed me that you wanted an advantage. And I get it, everybody wants an advantage, but a confident fighter that knows it, Devin didn't ask for that from Regis.
Especially when you fought at 140 already and you didn't
You
give
already
him a
did.
weight clause. Mario Barris is at 147, the champion right now.
100%.
You fought him at 140 and didn't do that to him.
He gave him a weight clause, and then when he beat Ryan Garcia, I saw him get more excited after he won than I ever saw him in a fight. And on top of that, he said it's a 50-50 fight. I put all three of those together. The way I saw him act after that win, I'm like, part of him didn't believe he could win this fight.
Eddie Hearn really wants to be part of the negotiations as he thinks that he can offer Gervonta Davis a rather large sum of money. Eddie stated, "We've got some massive offers for Gervonta Davis, but if he doesn't want the fight, there's not a lot we can do. I want to make an offer of probably more than 20 million, but unfortunately, they don't want to have the conversation. Boxing is such a mad business where people listen to people. Devin next year could fight Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, and Gervonta Davis, and he would fight all of them, but someone wants $50 million, someone wants $20 million. Leonard Ellerby, on the other hand, doesn't think that Eddie will ever be part of the negotiations if Gervonta really plans on fighting Devin. Leonard stated, "One thing for certain, if Tank decides he wants to fight in Saudi, Tank will deal directly, and he damn sure won't have anything to do with it. Just like Hearn tried to insert himself in the Ryan fight. You see how that played out. Also, if Tank and Haney fight, the offer will come from Tank on his terms, and it'll be made directly to them, and he won't have anything to do with it, that's for sure. Haney tried to insert himself in Tank and Ryan. It ain't never happening, buddy. Can't offer Tank shit. If Tank wants to fight there, he'll do it directly. The fuck would somebody need him to be in the middle of it for?" Floyd actually didn't think that Devin should be worrying about fighting Gervonta at the time. Floyd stated, "Shakur Stevenson is a hell of a fighter, and Devin Haney is a hell of a fighter. If Top Rank has Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, then they need to fight each other. Don't worry about Tank." Meanwhile, Bill Haney wants to know what Floyd has done that Devin hasn't done, and he thinks that this is Devin's time.
That's that old bullshit ass business model that you're gonna charge the fans for some bullshit fights and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather shit is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25. Tank ain't did it, nobody else ain't did it. Listen, y'all just scared to say it, but I'm not. I believe in my son.
According to Devin Haney, he believes that Floyd Mayweather actually messed up the sport, and Devin stated, "We could change the whole dynamic of boxing and make it like the UFC. Those guys fight each other, lose, fight again, and maybe even bigger fights after a loss. Floyd made boxing bigger, but he kind of messed up the game with the undefeated record, so guys don't want to fight each other. They just want to keep the O. Not many fighters want to fight each other. They try to get the most money for the easier fights possible. Not all fighters, I'm not here to bash them all. There are some fighters out there who want to test themselves and fight the best. Look at Canelo, he goes up and down in weight classes. It's just some fighters who don't." Devin and Bill Haney think that Gervonta needs to stop talking poorly about them, and he only thinks that things will turn around when Gervonta treats negotiations properly. Devin stated, "Tank doesn't want to fight. If he really wanted to fight, he'd be trying to build up the fight instead of trying to knock it down, or say I'm only selling because of this or that. If he really wanted to fight me, he would be saying it's a big fight and the best fight for boxing. He only talks down on the fight. But like I've said many times, they say everything, but let's fight. Better yet, Bill stated, nobody has outdid Devin in terms of Tank's dance partners. You don't have to down the other fighter to validate what you are and what you bring to the table. Tank and his team have consistently lied to the people. So a message to all the fans, stop letting Tank and his team piss on your head and tell you it's rain with these insignificant fights and saying it's for the culture. Devin represents the culture and represents boxing and what boxing should be and what boxing is. Floyd has actually had quite a bit of good to say about Devin and his skills as a fighter. Floyd even mentioned that Devin helped him prepare for his own fight with Conor McGregor. Floyd stated, "We only did like probably 4 rounds because I wasn't in any shape. Devin Haney, sharp skills, great boxer. When I'm in the gym most of the time, I'm there to grow and to get better and help guys get better. Just me being 40 years old, working with a young youthful fighter like Devin, it made even for the Conor McGregor fight." Carl Froch actually believes that Devin could be the next Floyd Mayweather, and Carl stated, "I can't blow smoke up his enough. What a top quality fighter, only 25 years old. He's got to be pound for pound top 6, top 7. He's definitely in the top 10 now. He could be the next Floyd Mayweather. The world is his oyster." As for Gervonta, he doesn't think that Devin and Bill really want to deal with him.
20 mil? What they talk about 20 mil? That nigga can't even talk to the nigga that he supposed to talk to about me. That's a fact. And I'm only pressing niggas because I know, like, niggas got a little name right now. So it's cool to go at them niggas right now because they got names right now. So it's cool to, you know, try to bully the bully. These niggas ain't no bullies. These niggas is pussy. I'm be the one to show them. And they broke for real. They really broke too. That's a fact. Niggas is definitely broke. 50K buyers. You might want to see that soft ass shit. Nobody want to see that shit.
Meanwhile, Gervonta is tired of the talkings of old fools, and he stated, "You're still listening to that old sad brother. Bill can't even reach the brother he needs to talk to. But for sure, I'm turning down 20 million guaranteed."
You Tank Davis fans had that guy looking like a pussy, dog. Saying Devin Haney's a bully. He gonna bully my Tank. He's a bully. He just fought Lomachenko his last fight. If he was 165 against Regis Prograis, he was somewhere around there with Lomachenko, and Lomachenko arguably beat him. He's a bully. He's a bully. Canelo Alvarez came in 165 pounds against Floyd Mayweather. He's a bully. He's a bully. Listen, man, Gervonta Tank Davis is dope. He's a real one. He can fight. He can be as great as the rest of them. And you guys sitting there making excuses. Hey, Devin Haney's a bully. But now that Tank Davis talking like this, y'all like, hey, I told you Tank Davis will fight. Listen, bro, love boxing, love the sport, and stop making Tank Davis look so damn soft. Tank Davis could be great. We just need his team to allow for him to be great.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos on the screen right now.